Hey guys, sorry it's so dark, but it is late at night and I was just sitting down to schedule some posts for my challenge group, and I figured that I would use it as an opportunity to teach you a few tips in case this is something that you're new to or you're struggling with. Um, so first, I want to make sure that you know about the challenge group guides that are available to us in our Coach Online office. Second, I'm going to show you a little bit around the Team Beachbody blog in case you haven't seen that yet, because I use a lot of stuff out of there in the prep week of my challenge group to really get people set up for success with meal prep and goal setting and all those kinds of things, and sharing recipes throughout the challenge group. And then I'm also going to just quickly go over how I schedule my posts for my challenge groups. In case you are really busy and you just want to schedule them all ahead of time. I will make a separate video on more in depth of how I use Postcron, but for this video, I'm just going to really quickly show you how to do it. Because I know a couple of you are starting challenge groups this week, and I wanted to make sure that you had these ideas in case you need them. So I am going to screen share. And okay, so first off, I said I wanted to show you where our challenge group guides are in our Coach Online office. So you're going to go to Coach and then Coach Online office. And right under sales and marketing, you can go to challenge group tools. And then you can click on challenge group guides on this left sidebar right here under challenge group tools. View challenge group guides. And right here, it will have a list of all of our programs. I don't yet see, oh, yep, Country Heat's on there now. So say you're running a Country Heat challenge group this week. You're gonna click on challenge group guide right here. And it is gonna give you an outline of how to set up a challenge group if you're running it on the My Challenge Tracker portal instead of on Facebook. Or you can set your group up on Facebook if you like. The Challenge Tracker app is awesome because it allows people to log their workouts and log their Shakeology. And then it also gives you a complete guide of what to post, of questions to ask, of helping people get ready to get started on their journeys, utilizing on demand, learning how to, really utilize everything that comes in their kit, in their challenge group kit. I mean, in their challenge pack. Sorry, it's late. And then it will, if you go down here, it'll start giving you week 1 all the way through the entire program, ideas of what you can post every day to keep people engaged, how to keep them on track with nutrition, how to get the most out of your workouts. So it has really, really awesome information in here. And like I said, they have these for literally every single program. So no matter if you want to run a 3-day refresh group or a 21-day fixed group, you can go right in here and get an idea of exactly what you can post every day. I do suggest that you customize it and personalize it and make it your own. In our team page, we also in the files have a general challenge group outline that I created just of, kind of keeping people engaged. I also see people do sometimes like accountability posts every single day. So this is just a general guided outline for you guys if you're just getting started running challenge groups or you're struggling to keep people interacting. So that's a really, really awesome resource to be aware of. So now I'm going to take you back to the next thing. So we're going to go back to the Team Beachbody website. And I click here on Eat Smart, or I hover over it. And then you can click on recipes. Now this is gonna bring you to the Team Beachbody blog. And this blog was absolutely like a game changer when I actually found and started to utilize it, because they have so many incredible recipes that go right along with the meal plans. So you don't have to go search Pinterest. You don't have to come up with your own. There is literally recipes for absolutely anything you can think of. Breakfast, lunches, desserts, snacks, Shakeology recipes, so that if you want to share, a recipe or two every single day in your challenge group to give people ideas of how they can be more creative with their meal plans, it's a really, really awesome resource for you to use. So I also want you to see in here under nutrition in the drop down, you'll see it says cooking tips. And so I like to start my challenge groups about a week ahead of time so that I can, like I said, really get people comfortable with the meal plan, comfortable with making their own, talking about food prepping, dumping the junk from their house. And a lot of people, you have to realize, have never followed a meal plan before or have probably never done food prep before, because I know I was one of them. I had never really prepped food nor followed a strategic meal plan before when I started. So I think it's really, really important to give people ideas of how they can do this. So if you scroll through here, there is tons of articles that you can share with your challenge groups in your prep week or even in the first week of your challenge group, but I always recommend a prep week. How to plan, prep, and store for healthy meals all week. Articles like this are absolutely awesome, especially, like I said, for people that are first starting out with getting on track with nutrition or starting a meal plan. And you can easily just take this and you can go up here and copy the link, and then you can post that right to your challenge group. Or the third thing that I wanted to show you, now that you know where all of these are, so, or you can go back to recipes, which is what I'm going to do right now, because I'm going to show you how I can schedule something to be posted to my challenge group in the morning. So I'm going to find a recipe that I like. So let's see here. Oh, I saw this one today and this looked awesome because I've made fruit pizza, but never with Greek yogurt like they have it on here. So I'm going to copy paste this link right here. And if you've never used a scheduler, there's a ton of them that you can use. There's Buffer. I can't think of names of other ones, but I personally have always used Postcron. I like it the best. The format is simple. They have changed it a little bit, but it actually made it easier. So right here, if you can see, if you go to my account up here on the top right, once you create an account, you can do a free account, and I think you can have 2 groups on it with a free account. I have a paid account simply because I use this a lot for sometimes I use it for my like page. Sometimes I use it for the team page. If there's announcements that I want to remember to have posts, I always use it for my free groups. And I usually always use it for my challenge groups. That way I can sit down and take, a half an hour to an hour, and I can literally schedule out all the posts that I want to go up in my challenge group. And that way I know that all the content and value that I want to add is going up there every day without having to check in and try to post all throughout the day. So first thing is to add those groups after you make an account. It'll tell, it kind of explains how to follow it to add the group if you've never used it before. But I have all the groups that I have right up here on this top bar, and I actually want this to go posted in my current challenge group right here. So I have to select that one so that it's highlighted. And now I can go right here in the text box and I can click, I can type whatever I want to say. This looks like such a yummy snack idea. I make watermelon pizza, but have never tried it with Greek yogurt. Wow, before. So then, oops, uh-oh. I'm gonna delete that because I messed up part of it. Wanted to share. So now I can take the link that I copied from the blog and I can paste it right here. And if you're wanting to add a photo instead, say like you're doing an accountability post and it says like daily check-in or something like that, or a motivational quote, you can just click right here on add photos and add a photo instead of a link as well. And then once you know you selected it to go in the right group and you've written what you want to write, you can click right down here on schedule. And so I want to make sure that this posts tomorrow, not today. So tomorrow is Tuesday the 9th. And let's say, since this is a snack idea, I'm going to post it at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. That way, if anybody has the ingredients or they want to go out and get them and make it tomorrow afternoon, they could do that, or they could get it for the next day. So I know that this is going to go up at 12 p.m. on Tuesday the 9th right here, and it's going in that group. And then all you click is done. And so it'll take a minute for it to load it. And this way I know 100%, because I've never had this fail me, that anything that I schedule to be posted will automatically be posted to that group at that set time with what I wrote, with the content I added. And so why I love using this in combination with things from the Team Beachbody blog is because, like I said, a lot of people have never really eaten healthy, or they've never meal prepped or meal planned. A lot of people really struggle with how do they put their containers together to make meals or to make snacks. So I like to make sure that I'm giving people a lot of ideas and a lot of variation of things, because everybody likes different things. So I like to make sure that I'm posting a Shakeology recipe every day. I like to post a dinner recipe usually every single day, and then sometimes a breakfast or a lunch idea also. So for some reason, this is taking forever to load. While that's loading, hopefully, I'm going to take you back over here and just want to show you that also in here, you can go under nutrition and click on Shakeology. And this will give you all kinds of recipes for using Shakeology. So you want to make sure that people are drinking their Shakeology every single day. It is so important because they need to be getting that dense nutrition every single day. And also, it's a lot harder for people to see and feel the benefits of it if they're not consistently drinking it. So I really like to have a post go up every single day with a Shakeology recipe, to remind them of that, but also to show them that they can make snacks with it, or breakfast bowls or things like that, instead of just drinking a shake, if they get kind of bored doing that every day. So there is so many ideas. You can make energy balls, Shakeology tarts. There is dessert recipes, popsicles. There is literally everything you can imagine for Shakeology recipes. So this is just such an awesome resource to utilize. So let's make, well, I guess that's not loading, so I won't be able to show you, but I don't know if you can see through here. I'll just X this out and see so that I can show you. The last thing that I wanted to show you. Oh, it worked. Down here on the bottom, when you have the group selected that you're trying to post in, let's say you go in and you post, a post every single day for the next week. You can go right here and review your scheduled posts and click on future posts. And that will take me right here to show me that this is what is posting tomorrow afternoon. And just kind of, I like to go through and double check once I've scheduled them all to make sure that they're exactly the way that I want it to be and at the right date and time. So, and you can also click on past posts. Say you're 2 weeks into your challenge group and you just want to make sure that they're all going up. And I can see, for example, today I posted this recipe tonight as a dinner idea in my challenge group. So I can see the past posts as well, which is really cool because I can scroll through and make sure that I'm adding tons of value into my challenge group. So I think that is all that I wanted to show you, and I really hope that that was helpful to you guys. But seriously, the Team Beachbody blog and your Coach Online Office are such incredible resources when it comes to running your challenge group. So hope that was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And if you'd like me to make a more in-depth video of how I use Postcron, I would be happy to do that as well. So have a good night, guys.